How do I have a like without anyone in here? Wait, am I on the right? Yeah. I think I'm on the right channel. It's a bit chilly outside. Hi, guys. Was this ear sticking out? I saw it. I feel like I saw it. I can't stand that when I'm editing like my hauls and I'll turn it, I'm editing and I see my ear, I'm just like, oh. Hi guys. Good morning. Oh, I know it's Friday. Boys in the Hood. I love that name. Oh, thank you so much, Freddie. That's so nice. I'm not wearing makeup today. But, you know. I think it's a skin rest day for sure. I just took Loki for a walk. I've already been up. This morning. Actually, I was up at like 5 a.m. I mopped floors. I haven't eaten anything yet though, but God, why are mopping floors like the absolute like worst thing on the planet? You never noticed my ear till I pointed it out? Well, yeah, no. That makes so much sense. There's things where it's like, Micah's texting me from down the hall. Hold on, let me text her back. Anywho, yeah, no, the junk journals are coming back. That is why if you didn't watch my live yesterday, you can actually still watch it. You just go to like my channel and there's like a live tab and you can go back and watch like all of my junk journaling lives, all of those things. And that's why I did my live yesterday, because I was like, January is the month that I'm going to get this craft room together. I mean, it's the end of January and I've been working on it all month, like to the point where I only had enough time to kind of really post one release, even though like now I'm posting 3 different releases, but that's just because the work was finally getting done in there. Anyway, so the junk journaling lives are going to come back because the craft room just needed it. I was finding myself like this was part of like my whole organizational year thing. Last year, I found myself having to leave my craft room to pack orders. And I'm like, what is the actual point then of this room? So the room became non-functional and I didn't want that I just couldn't handle it. So here we are. That's why I did the live. Anyways, I want to come on here and tell you guys, I walked Loki and forgot that I said I was going to post those bundles at 10 o'clock. They're live now. I think there's 24 that you can get. So they're already pre-packaged. I've shoved goodies and all kinds of like vintage things and stickers and additional stickers. And then you get the actual package with the 15 of like all of my, you know, loved and found, you know, Dollar Tree stuff. So anyways, there's that. Also, just for anyone wondering, when you list something on Etsy, you can actually select a button that says that you are selling like other purchased goods from other places. So this is completely allowed. And yeah, so anyways, if you want it, there's only 24 of these bundles that you can get. So it's basically me decluttering. So if you want there that is. I also talked about just pricing in general, and they do weigh pretty heavy, you guys, unfortunately, because I did jam pack it with a bunch of stuff. And then, you know, Etsy takes a cut, and I talked about all those things. So you don't have to buy it if you don't want it. Totally understand. It's just, if it makes your heart happy, do what you want to do. But I wanted to let y'all know that it is up now. So my Valentine's Day blind date with a book, the link to Etsy is, I can't link it right here because I wouldn't freaking know how, but if you go to my last live, it's linked there. And then once this live is over, I will link the direct link to this thing down. Oh, 2 people already bought one. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Wow, that was super fast. So now there's 22, but yeah, it's just a declutter, destash. I've actually seen like a lot of people do this on Instagram as well. But Etsy is just like where like my transactions, I guess, take place. One day I might have a website. That way I can charge different and lower prices because Etsy just takes so much money. And you know, I mean, it's a business, you gotta profit too. So you think washing dishes is the worst evil? Let me tell you something about that, Jackie. I don't know who needs to hear this, but Wreck-em, Jane, Wreck-em. I grew up in a household, Italian household, okay? Very Italian. Like when my grandparents migrated here, my grandmother learned English from Jeopardy. Okay, true story. But I grew up that we filled the sink with hot water and soap, and you put your dishes in it, you let it soak, then you scrub, clean them, and then you put them in the dishwasher. I just found out that the whole purpose of dishwashing detergent is it actually works better when your dishes are dirty, which is like mind-blowing. I found that out from Vanessa, the cleaning lady, who I love. And so obviously get all the food, you know, off the plate. You don't want to put like food, but you just scrape it, but it does not need to be clean. And now I just put dirty dishes in the dishwasher and they've never come out cleaner. And I'm like, wait, you mean this whole time? This whole time I didn't need to do that extra step? I think it actually even says it on like packaging of dishwashing detergent that it works best to fight off and clean it if there's actually stuff to clean up. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I just learned that like 2 weeks ago and my life has never been the same. So I'm not so mad about dishes anymore. I'm not so mad. Dusting, please. I'd rather poke my eye out. Mopping, no, I know the worst. Y'all can't tell me that baseboards aren't the worst. Because you got to get down. You got to get down to the floor. You can't do that from standing upright, and I don't want to get down. Anywho, now that that went flying, Loki, that went flying. I just mopped the floors. If you weren't so adorable, thank you so much for thinking the house is stunning. I mean, it's not my house. It really is a beautiful house. Yeah, they actually the seller or the owner offered to sell it to me, and I just could not. The price, I was like, absolutely not. I mean, it's crazy how Dallas has been since COVID. It's wild, actually. But yeah, baseboards, I think, are probably the worst thing on the planet. Also, have you seen where people actually like steam mop their walls? But you have to have like the right paint. Like I can't steam up my walls because it's like matte paint. I can't even rub the walls. Like, if Loki gets slobber and it flings, and if I rub too hard, it rubs off the paint, so I have to paint over it. So, yeah, before I move out, there's gonna be a lot of painting that's gonna occur here. How did we get on this? Like, why are we doing this to ourselves on a Friday morning? Freddie, thank you so much. That's so nice. That's so nice. I hope y'all love it. But yeah, so enjoy the destash. Enjoy all of the baby wipes. Yes, Magic Eraser will also do the same thing. And the thing about like Loki, like if the slobber happens, like if it's right then and I see it, yeah, it'll wipe off a lot easier. But like if I don't see it and it sets, like it dries, that's when I'm cooked. Like there's no amount of, I don't know, maybe I could like try pressing like a hot towel on it maybe, but I'll just paint when I leave, because we all know, like, y'all are just gonna watch me move my whole life, okay? Just let's all kumbaya and accept it. Try alcohol-free baby wipes. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. Thank you so much for the tips. Dawn Power Wash does wonders for my wall. Steam cleaning. Yeah, I can't steam clean my walls because they're matte and the paint will come off. Yeah, see, Lydia used Magic Eraser and it just takes paint off. Yeah, for sure. Mastiff slobber. You know what's funny is Loki's my first boy, and I've had 2 girls prior. I've never, sir. I'm just letting you know, even in animals, females and males are the same as humans. We're just cleaner. If we didn't have men, children, and dogs, can you imagine how clean our homes would be? Can you? He is worth it. He's worth every penny of it. Micah's worth it. They're all worth it. But I'm just saying, can you imagine how clean our homes? So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying let's get rid of them. I'm just saying, can you imagine how clean it would be? Very clean. Very, very, very clean. I'm gonna daydream about it and nobody can stop me. I'm just gonna daydream about it. Thank you, Kimberly. Spotless. That's the only word. Spotless. Stories by Andrew. He disagrees. That's fine. Meanwhile, I will try the alcohol baby-free wipes to see how that works. And I literally so speaking of, so my first 2 Mastiffs were females and they never, I do not remember Loxy in the slightest ever just water after she drinks everywhere. Like Loki just shoves his face. I need to get that bowl. I keep talking about it, but I need to try that dog water bowl. No, yeah, no spill or what's it saying? Yeah, where like, it's not like a full, I don't know. Wait, that's interesting. I've also seen where people train their dogs to wipe their own mouths. And Loki waits now. He'll go drink water and he backs up and he waits and he kind of does this and he's literally waiting for me to come wipe his mouth. It's the cutest thing. But anyways, yeah, so that's all I wanted to tell you guys, that the bundles are available. And I wanted to let y'all know, since y'all spent time with me yesterday on the live and I didn't post them till like 30 minutes after, because honestly, I forgot. I was walking Loki. But anyways, thank you to who's already ordered. They're already ready. So as soon as I get off this live, I'm gonna go print your label and go to the post office. Mike and I are gonna go run some errands. That's why she's texting me. She said perf. I'm sorry. Also, I can't understand anybody under like 25. What are they saying? What are they saying? Okay. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Freddie, so much. Y'all are so sweet, by the way, just like the way you stick up for me too. I don't ever want y'all to like get upset, you know, if somebody ever says anything. Like, I used to like really let it get to me in like the earlier years, like 2015, 2016, but I've had to learn that it's not my problem, if that makes sense. Like, I can't fight every battle, but the way that y'all will go to battle for me, like, it's sweet, but I also don't want to like ruin your day or anything like that. So anyways, I don't even know why I'm talking about that. I just know that y'all really stick up for me, I guess, is my point, and I really do appreciate that. So so thank you so Lakata, that's so nice. Thank you. Oh, I don't know how some of y'all have boys. Look at me over here complaining about how clean my house would be. It's me, a boy dog, and a 24-year-old girl. And when Micah was in high school, everyone came to our house, and the boys, I was just like, how do your mothers do it? I don't know, but God bless y'all. God bless y'all. I'm gonna stop complaining. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop complaining on that alone. On that alone, I have no complaints about my house. You have 3 sons? And I heard they eat nonstop. Is that true? They just... You have 4 boys? I have a husband. Oh, you know that counts as like 3. You have 2 boys, so that's 5. And a boy dog, 6. You have 6 boys, Kelly. You don't have 3 like you thought. You have 6 the way I counted. I have a 14-year-old. Ooh. The slang is so crazy. The slang is really crazy. But I will say this, there was a time where I would be like, years ago, right, when the word slay was like a thing, and sometimes I'd find myself saying I feel silly until I watched an episode of Who's the Boss in the 80s, and Angela used the word slay. So we get to say it. I know it's not used anymore, but we get to say it, is all I'm trying to say. So, I have 3 teens, 2 boys and a girl. They're eating nonstop. Do y'all remember my pantry in the house when Micah was like 16? Stocked. Not for Micah. For the boys, for the teenagers who came over. It was crazy. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to use the slang, which is so funny. If you do, God, the death stares you get. We need to make up premenopausal for sure, we do need to. Oh, your name isn't Mom anymore, it's Bruh. Oh, that's so sweet. That's such a sweet sentiment though. Micah does this thing, and I have to look at her, and she's like, oh my gosh, she knows it so bad. She'll be like, girl. Who the hell you calling girl? It's Mom to you. And it's because she'll be like, oh girl, no miss ma'am, no miss ma'am. You gotta stop them. You gotta stop them. Oh, but you know what I'm guilty too? You can't help it, right? It's like a, I don't know if the word like byproduct of just like being out in society, like, or just like scrolling on social media. You can't, sometimes I'm like, bruh, like, and then I'm like, that's embarrassing. I have secondhand embarrassment for myself. But anyways, you have 2 sons and they're 15 years apart. People ask me, like, Micah's 24, do you want another kid? Please don't say that to me. I will stroke out. And if you don't know, the answer is no. One and done. I'm good. I served my time. Okay? I've served my time and I'm in freedom land. Okay? And I'm good here. I've been there. It's wonderful though. Like there's just every part is wonderful though, right? Like now when I see little babies, it makes you sad because I think of like Micah being a little baby and I miss that and I loved all those moments, but I'm also loving this moment too. And I'm good here. I'm good here. But anyways, yeah, like my brother's a year older than me. So he's 44 and he has 2 kids. One is 6 and the other one is 3, 4. He just started. I'm like, you know what? Good for you. Do you, boo. Lakata, I told Micah that I wanted to be called Nana and she said no. She said no. And I said that hurts my feelings because I'm Italian. I want to be Nonna for grandmother. But no, she has a whole nother name picked out for me. One day, maybe I will reveal it. It's actually really cute, but I also don't want to think about that. Please, please. She's 24, she's doing good. She broke our generational curse on having young kids. My mom had my brother, but like then she was married. She was married at 16. Like in Italian culture, like especially in the earlier years, that was like not uncommon. Married to my dad, my brother at 16, me at like 18, and I had Micah at 18, and she's 24. So yay, we broke, we broke it. But anyways, you're a Gigi? That's actually my aunt name. That's what my niece and nephew call me. I'm Aunt Gigi. You're a twin, but we're 5 minutes apart. True in Italian culture, I was married at 16. Yes, it's a thing. Did I have my Coke and lime today? No, but according to Micah with her perf comment, we will be doing that as part of our errands. So I will post a picture and on my Instagram so y'all can see that I did get it. My grandson calls me Yaya. I love the names. It's so funny. My mom picked her name. She wanted to be Nana. And then she changed her mind and was like Nene. I have no idea where like she came up with that, but she's Nene. So, okay, I don't know. But my grandmother, I call her Nonna. Like that's just Italian. Like nonno, my grandfather, Nonna, my grandmother. But I'm Nina. That's cute. Bab. That's cute. Yaya. Yaya is Greek, right? Grammy. That's what Micah's other grandmother on her dad's side, she calls her Grammy. Grandma in our house is Bama. That's cute. That's so freaking cute. Mima and Papa. her grandfather, on her dad's side was Papa. Oma and Opa. Isn't that Greek? Oh, that's German. Pink Willow Market. Just remember that, okay? Just remember that. That's all I'm gonna say. Just remember that. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to pop in, let y'all know, because I didn't want, for those of you that spent that time on my live, I wanted y'all to know this was available if you wanted my destash stuff. Anyways, I've seen some of you have already ordered it, so I'm gonna go ahead, go into my craft room. I can actually walk in there now. Are there Dollar Trees in Italy? No. 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 But, oh, wow. Oh, I got an order for the 4th of July kit and the junk journal scoops. Oh my God, those are so cute. Those are so freaking cute. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go. I've got errands to run with Micah, and I'm gonna go get my Coke and Lime, Andrew, so just so y'all know. You're a Mima? That's cute. I would love for you to come here. Wait, Felicia, where are you? Where did I miss? Oh, Idaho. Have I been to Idaho? I've been to Iowa. I'd have to literally look on my my account and see if I've flown there. I haven't been to South Carolina nor North Carolina. I want to go to Vermont so bad. Ooh, Connecticut, I want to go up there. Rhode Island. Hi, Amarillo. Hi, Karen. Little neighbor. Come to Arkansas. I haven't been to Arkansas specifically, like in terms of like a targeted trip in Dollar Tree. Pennsylvania, I have. Oh, y'all charm me so much in the East Coast. I really, like, I remember thinking I was gonna go to Washington, D.C., which so sad what happened with that. Like, oh God, that makes me, that is, I don't even have words. I'm sorry, but I just don't have words to like say about that right now. But I remember when I went to Washington, D.C., I remember thinking, but oh my gosh, I was so charmed. Virginia, Washington, D.C., Maryland. I think the reason why is because I come from like suburbs of Dallas where everything is new. There's just no history. We have this church in Dallas. You can look this up. It was the church my brother and my sister-in-law got married in. It burnt down. Like, we just don't have really history. Everything is new. Everything's cookie cutter. The trees are like this big. And it's just, it's so beautiful seeing, to me, it's beautiful. It might seem old, or you know, the bridges seem old and there's graffiti and there rail, like, to me, it's beautiful. Oh, you're in Allen, Texas? Well, hello, Collin County. Hey, girl. Y'all's high school is insane. Y'all's high school is insane. Why is there one? I'm on a live. Y'all have one high school, right? And it's like a college campus. I can't like, and sometimes I want not to like dive on that, but sometimes I think about that high school and I'm like, man, that has got to be such a disadvantage to some kids who are great, but you got to beat out the best of the best to be on a cheer team, on the football team, on any sports team, like, because there's only the one. Anyways, I don't know why Allen High School is in my head. Okay. But oh, you're from the UK. Well, hello. Just say you're talking to your besties. She walked away. She's waiting for the Coke. You're from Canada? Oh. You know what my brother just told me? I had never even knew this. The Santa Claus was filmed in Canada. And the house that like he lives in the first one is like still there. And he even like showed me a picture of it. He doesn't live like too far from it actually. I was just like, what? And the house that the mom and Neil live in. Anyways. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, Arlington. Hi, Marilee. I love that name. I love that name. It's in one of my favorite movies on Hallmark, 9 Lives of Christmas. Texas has a rich history. I mean, yeah, of course. Like, if you think like Alamo, which is San Antonio and stuff like that, but like in the suburbs of Dallas, there's zero history. Okay? Zero. There's nothing. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. Mike is waiting for me. Dollar Ramen in Canada, I've heard about that. Yes, Texas has a rich history, but as for architecture, they do knock it down and they do rebuild new. Yes, I guess that's what I mean. Like, in terms of visualness, I don't see it. But anyways, one husband counts as 3 boys, and they do. I wouldn't know. I don't have one, but like from what I've seen, that's just my interpretation on numbers. Do I have a map where I mark my trips? Yes, I just did a Temu haul. You can go watch my Temu haul. I actually take the map. It's so funny that you ask. I take the map out and I put all my stickers in. You can go watch it. Anyways, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. Oh, Maine. I want to go to Maine so bad. Have I been to Michigan? I think so. St. Louis, Missouri. I've been to Missouri, not St. Louis. I have not been to Wisconsin. Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope nobody has to do any baseboard work or any sort of cleaning, but if you do, just know I feel you, and I did too this morning. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. I'm just like making sure I'll get to say bye. It feels rude to like blink. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Have a good day. Oh, bye.